sending this
Yes,
information out.
yes, yes.
Okay,
So performance,
perfect. Mm-hmm.
performance measure using clients' financial statements to
Mm-hmm.
calculate performance, annual performance,
Mm-hmm.
and send these to, and send these out to clients.
Sure.
So that
Okay.
was my responsibility.
Okay, great. And then assisted financial advisors in the presentation of
Oh,
investment allocation plans. Yeah.
yeah, this is the same one that I mentioned. I was
Yeah.
using Microsoft Excel. So I was gathering
Mm-hmm.
information from the clients, okay, their financial statements,
Okay.
and the next step was to basically assist financial advisor to create uh, investment strategies, construct financial plans for
Mm-hmm.
them. Yeah,
Okay. Okay,
yeah.
great.
And one more thing I would like to mention, I will send you an email
Mm-hmm.
to for Affluential
Sure.
Financial. So these financial advisors here, they go out and they do presentations, mostly with baby boomers, mostly with people who are retired or over the age of
Mm-hmm.
60 or close to the retirement age 59 and a half. So the financial
Mm-hmm.
advisor wanted me to go out on field, like on field
Mm-hmm.
and assist
Okay.
him while he's doing presentation over here. So which included, preparing evaluations and handouts for seminars uh,
Okay.
given by financial advisor. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I prepared presentations for financial advisor so that he could present to the group of people and
Okay. Mm-hmm.
basically, do whatever needs to be done around the office to keep it going happy and productive at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so apart
Yeah.
from maintaining client information and interacting with them, any other way through which you were trying to maintain a relationship as well, or was that not a part of this role to maintain
So,
client relationship?
yeah, so sometimes I receive calls from clients and directed inquiries to the appropriate staff member,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
making making copies and collating documents, um, scanning client documentation, those general office work, which is
Yeah.
very important because it's a regulated industry, so this matters a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so
Definitely.
yes, yes, yeah. So sometimes I prepared shipments and mailed those to the
Oh,
clients
okay.
also. So that was important
Mm-hmm.
too. Yep.
Okay. Great.
Okay, so let me add this thing one more. Can you please make a note of this part? Going back to the
Yeah.
constructing financial plans, that
Yeah.
point. So when I gathered these financial statements from clients, okay, I
Mm-hmm.
sent these statements to a third party company that do you know Morningstar reports?
No, I'm not aware of that.
You can, yeah. So you can search online Morningstar reports. So mention that uh,
Okay.
using client statements and Morningstar reports to
Mm-hmm.
construct financial plans and investment strategies.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah, so Morningstar report is basically um, if a financial advisor use these reports to see the total financial health that the client currently has. So depending on that,
Okay.
a retirement plan is created, which
Okay.
included social security documentation also. Because
Mm-hmm.
when a person retires in America, the government gives a wazifa, what we say in Urdu, a wazifa, a
Yeah.
pension, a kind of support. So that's called social
Mm-hmm.
security benefit. So use those reports also in
Yeah.
constructing these
Okay.
plans. Yeah. So mention Morningstar report, and then you will find out. Yeah, you can search online
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I just did. Yeah, I found it. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
yeah. So similarly, event planning projects. Um,
Mm-hmm.
on weekly basis. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
So
great.
yeah. So in this way, I had a chance to attend financial education classes provided by financial advisors. So, oh
Mm-hmm.
yes, one more thing. I was also
Yeah.
a part of client meetings. So I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
giving any
Okay.
advice. So I was a part of client meetings with the financial advisor and gathered data from there too. I was
Mm-hmm.
making notes while I was there with the financial advisor. So I also
Okay.
attended client meetings. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you
Great.
from my conversation, you can easily understand I was involved in all aspects of financial planning, financial
Yeah.
services, investment planning. But I'm not
Yeah.
licensed. I was just a part of these workflow, but I wasn't giving
Yeah.
any advice.
You
That's
were
why
the
I have no
part of the
license.
entire workflow. Yeah, because you are the part of the entire workflow, but it's just that, you couldn't suggest or recommend any strategy or
Yeah.
something to the clients.
Why?
Okay.
Because I was
Okay.
because I'm not licensed. I wasn't licensed
Yeah.
before. Yeah. So that's
Okay.
all about my role associated to Essential Financial. Why I
Okay.
left it
Okay.
because
Perfect.
I
Uh-huh.
had some health issues, so I had
Uh-huh.
some health issues, so I took bed rest for a few months. So that's why
Yeah.
I
Okay.
left this job. Yeah, so that's all for
But I
this
think,
end.
moving to another company was also beneficial for you because, uh, from being just an advisor associate, you are now an investment consultant. So you have, direct
Yeah.
communication with clients, and it's more powerful to directly communicate with clients, being a part of that process. So I think, yeah, that's even better.
Oh, yeah, that's very well explained. Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Yes, for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, and
So
then you were the advisory operations associate at Jackson National Life Insurance Company. Yeah. So how
yes,
was
and this
that different was there?
yes, yes, yeah. So this company they went out of business from El Segundo, California. So that was the reason I was actually they
Mm-hmm.
since they were not offering this business here in California, El Segundo. So that's why I
Mm-hmm.
left. So
Uh-huh.
I was working at the advisory operations department of Jackson National Life Insurance Company. So
Mm-hmm.
these financial advisors who worked with Jackson National Life Insurance Company, so they sent
Mm-hmm.
applications to our department, to the advisory operations
Mm-hmm.
department. So as an associate, my responsibility was to basically do a quality control check on these applications, to make
Mm-hmm.
sure it's in good order, and
Okay.
if there are any discrepancies in the application, I reported that to
Mm-hmm.
my supervisor and the compliance department if necessary
Mm-hmm.
to take a particular action. So it was their responsibility to contact financial advisors. And at the same
Okay.
time, I was updating a system known as let me see what was the name, Wealth One, InvestNet.
Okay.
Let me show you. You see over here. Really, I want to make sure I'm using the right words over here. So I was using
Yeah.
a CRM system very well known here in America, Wealth One and InvestNet. So I was
Okay.
entering all the information in that CRM system, make sure uh, the billing and commissions for financial advisors are accurately recorded. But you know what?
Mm-hmm.
When a financial advisor sells a company's product to a client, they get commissions.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to make
Okay.
sure,
Yeah.
I want to make sure everything is recorded accordingly, so that the financial
Okay.
advisor get their commission on time and
Yeah.
whatever they qualify for. So it was a big
Okay.
responsibility actually. Yes,
Yeah.
and I was
Okay.
also yeah, and since uh, I was also working with the trading desk, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
trading desk
Okay.
means I was just notifying that okay, this application is in good order, so they can process the trade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And so,
So that's what.
you mentioned that processing daily account maintenance on proprietary platforms to ensure customer accounts and billing and commissions are accurately reported. So, was there any system in place through which you were analyzing the status of customer accounts?
Yeah, InvestNet
Mhm.
and Wealth One. Let me see.
Okay,
Okay, I'm just
you're using
searching over
that.
here.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna give you the right word. I'm just taking up my browser. So ENVES. Yes, InvestNet. So it's called
Mm-hmm.
ENVESTNET and
Okay,
/Wealth One. So if you check online, you will see it's very popular here in America.
yeah, I found it.
Wealth One. Yeah, Wealth One and InvestNet. So both of these I was
Okay,
using actually.
okay, perfect.
hmm
Okay,
So this
and so
was
when
a
you say that, yeah. Mhm.
so this system was used both internally and externally by associates. I mean, once I approved it in the CRA system, the trading desk they
Mhm.
usually get notification and they process the trade accordingly. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and then ensuring all appropriate account documentation are obtained and performed, quality checks
Yes.
on.
Mm.
So, first of all, how were you performing those quality control checks? Like, was that through, manually going over those documentation, or
Manually.
was there any system? Okay, manually. Okay, and so
Yeah.
ensure resolving discrepancies. So, what sort of discrepancies were there that you were helping to with resolving?
Yeah, so sometimes confidential information like social security number, their mailing address, date of birth, sometimes they were missing on the application, which is a requirement to open an account in America. Their
Mhm.
IDs, check their IDs, make sure the information on their personal documentation, personal IDs,
Mhm.
matches with
Yeah,
what they wrote on the application. So that's what I
yeah.
meant by if there was any discrepancy, I notified my supervisor and compliance
Okay,
department.
perfect.
So because I cannot process such information, I'm not sure. So
Mhm. Okay.
mhm.
Okay, and then assisting with the quarterly performance report mailing and other administrative projects. So, yeah, so
Uh,
again, these reports were just to let the client know about the performance again, annual reports
yes,
or
yes.
quarterly reports,
So I
maybe.
was
Yeah. Mhm.
yes. So I was using this system again and uh, basically assisting in mailing these performance reports to clients.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
everything is electronically. Then I check the reports in the system and um, send it out to the mailing department to basically, you know, send the physical form of that performance report to the clients. So again, quality
Okay.
control was
Yeah.
very important. Make sure the address is updated. Sometimes clients they move,
Hmm.
from one place to
Yeah.
another. So make sure it's accurate.
Okay.
hmm
Okay, great. And then, okay, that we discussed that transactions are in good order. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So anything else then from this Jackson National
No,
Life rule?
no,
Okay.
that's all.
Okay. And for your consulting